She's achieved phenomenal success in the music industry, but now actress, entertainer, hip-hop pioneer, and founder and CEO of the Hip Hop Sisters Foundation, MC Lyte, is on a mission to help young women achieve their goals through her education organization, the Hip Hop Sisters Foundation. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
With me.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Can you tell me a little bit about your Hip Hop Sisters Foundation and what it means to you?
Oh, absolutely. It's all about empowering young girls. You know, hopefully what we will do is change lives. That's the simple overall goal. And how we get to it, we have various ways. With Hip Hop Sisters, we also have an artistry side, which helps young ladies who are MCs, DJs, dancers, choreographers, videographers, have a platform where they can showcase their work. So that's one side where they get to live out and be creative and learn about the business and network. But with Hip Hop Sisters Foundation, it's even starting at a deeper level with young girls, letting them know that they can define themselves for themselves.
Okay.
And not be so easily swayed into thinking that they're anything they hear themselves called in records and lyrics and things of that nature. So I'm having a lot of fun with it.
And did you always know you wanted to focus on education or?
Education, empowerment, inspiration, artistry, all of it, because I think none of them stand independently of one another. Right. And just to be able to see the light in their eyes, we've been able to give away, to date now, 4 $100,000 scholarships.
Wow.
And to see these young girls' faces once they've won, if there were no other reason for me to be MC Lyte, this would be enough.
Can you talk a little bit more about the scholarship? Like, what does it take? Have you been able to follow some of the girls since giving them scholarships?
Absolutely. The scholarship stems from the University of Wisconsin-Madison. The program is called First Wave. And really, they concentrate on the 3 A's in order to get in when you're making a submission. And one is artistry, one is activism, and the other is being academically up to par, up to speed.
Since you do have this organization that focuses on empowering and educating young girls, I wanted to find out how you were as a student.
Oh, boy.
Like, anything that you can share.
Well, you know what? I certainly went through a metamorphosis somewhere in the latter part of junior high, because I acted up in the beginning and, in 7th and 8th grade. And my choice of high school was taken from me. Like, yeah, when you act up, you gotta stay in the hood. When you act up, they want you close to home.
You mean by the system or by your parents?
I mean the system. Yeah, totally. Like, you sort of give away your right to go to Mary Bertram in Manhattan, or, any of the schools, like performing arts schools or things of that nature. When you don't get the grades or your behavior is poor, they take that away from you. So once I got into my senior year in junior high, I had to go to school in my neighborhood in high school. And so then I began to take things really seriously, because I like options. And that's what education is all about. And those who unfortunately, are illiterate, feel as though they don't have choices. And that's when they begin to act out in all sorts of ways. So just, using my story to let other kids know that every bit of time in school matters. So get right now. Like, don't wait until the last minute, because you want options.
You being a celebrity and a pioneer and a hip-hop legend, do you think that helps to promote your cause? Do you think people listen to you more because of it?
Absolutely. For me, it's just simply my story. The ups and downs, the times when, things got rough, and it was like, okay, well, am I gonna keep recording? It wasn't enough for me. Having left the option of going to college to chase after a career in music, it certainly has those moments like, okay, was this all worth it? So for me, at this stage in the game, to feel fulfilled, because being able to send someone else to school, it's like, it makes it all worth it.
Do you think it's also in part that we're not studying or focusing on the right fields of education in a sense where STEM is really popular right now?
You mean students aren't?
Students are, yes.
Probably, but I mean, as a kid, you can't make me study what I don't wanna.
True.
So how can we make what I want to study interesting, or really get through to them as to what the life of an artist, of a ball player, like the hardcore truth that you're not promised to work tomorrow. So all those options you think you're gonna have may be null and void at some point. They see the glitz and the glamour, but how is it that we can do a scared straight for for those quick get rich schemes which they seem to think exist? And when someone plops on the scene as an artist and they go to #1, them not knowing that they were behind the scenes 10 years working on that craft, I think they need to see that side of it.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you. And for anyone that wants more information, hiphopsisters.org. And thank you.
Thank you so
No,
much.
thank you.